I want to go out. I'm so bored inside the house. I don't want to stay inside anymore. I don't want to stay inside. I hate this lockdown. Hi guys, my name is Paul Villas and welcome to my channel, and this is Think Positive. I know how dragging this lockdown is, and I'm already bored staying inside the house 24/7. Well, maybe we share the same sentiments, right? It's really hard to stay inside the house, and this lockdown is really getting inconvenient to all of us. And although we should know, these are the questions that we have in mind. Why do we need to have this lockdown? Why do we need to do this? And is it really effective? I know some of you knows the answer already, and that's a good thing. But still, this lockdown is still there. Places like United Arab Emirates, China, Italy, and many more implemented lockdown. First thing we need to know is that virus, as compared to any microorganism, virus cannot replicate itself unless there is an accommodating host. Mostly those accommodating hosts are the elderly and the immunocompromised or people with other conditions. Unlike bacteria, virus replicates in humans. I mean, they need hosts to replicate, while bacteria, they could replicate on their own. Is the lockdown really very important? For us to answer that, we really need to know very important. First, remember I told earlier that virus cannot replicate on its own, so it needs a host. And of course, you are the host. We are the host. The main reason there is a lockdown, minimize your contact to other people. Remember that there are two main transmission of this infection. First is person to person, that is through coughing, sneezing, or even talking. When an infected person cough, sneeze, or even talk, there are some small droplets that come out of their mouth. These droplets might go to other individuals' face like mouth, nose, and eyes. Then that's where the virus will enter to their body. If that happens, that's where the problem starts. The second way of getting the virus is through an object-to-person contact. Sadly, this is something that other people might overlook. If an infected person uses his hands to cover his mouth when he coughs or sneezes, and then he opens the door, touches some items in the grocery when buying something, pays money to someone, touches the handrails in the train, holds to an armchair, presses the buttons in the elevators, and many more, that is where the virus is transferred to that object. If that same object is touched by the person and the person touches his eyes, nose, and mouth, that's how the virus will enter to his body. And again, that's another headache. That is why they implemented a lockdown to minimize any forms of contact. So do not go out. But of course, we are stubborn. And we like to go out. Kaliwali, we don't care about the virus. We live our normal daily lives and we want to go out. These are the things that you need to remember when you go out. So first, make sure you wear a mask. Second thing, you need to make sure to maintain social distancing. Third, wash your hands. Wash your hands with just normal soap. Make sure it has a lot of bubbles. That'll be fine, So make sure you wash your hands 20 seconds. You do those three, you protect yourself. So wag matigas ang ulo. The next question is it effective? Lockdown, is it effective? Well, To some other countries, it is effective, but I don't know what happened to the Philippines. If we cannot flatten the curve, let's flatten the population. That would be very helpful. No. So is it really effective? To some other countries, it is effective. If we will go out, we just need to make sure that we do preventive measures. Make sure that you do the 3 that I've mentioned earlier. And aside from that, you do disinfection. So before you enter the house, if you have chlorine, mix it with water, spray it on your shoes, spray it on your clothes. That would be very helpful. So again, is it effective? It depends on you if you will follow or not. And that's all for me today, and it's up to you if you will like or dislike the lockdown. Just be knowledgeable on how can you protect yourself from the virus, and I guess that's good enough. And again, I'm Paul Villas, and I hope that you will all be safe and healthy. Even amidst pandemic, keep that positive vibes and always think positive. God bless you all. Bye.